Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome.
So the report we are getting now is that the Ooni of Ife's palace received lots and lots of visitors. And most of these people are coming from Kogi state, like Igbira elders, as they have come, showing concern for their own. That's their daughter, that is Ikpi. You know, Ikpi herself comes from a very big family. They are very wealthy as well, okay? They are the service people. And so they said they came to beg the Ooni of Ife to temper justice with mercy and, approve the cleansing that Ikpi needs to do. Now, for reason, even though before now they have said that there is some kind of cost projected on Ikpi from the palace end, that it was due to jealousy, people not wanting Ikpi to be there because of the fact that they are afraid that Ikpi might take the full attention of the Ooni of Ife. Now, you know what they were insinuating from the very beginning is that this has got everything to do with Olori Naomi, that this is coming from Olori Naomi and all of that. But right now, Ikpi has gone over and over again. They said even though there were places where they had told Ikpi earlier that the reason why these things are happening to her is because of something that was projected towards Olori Naomi. The thing misfire, like it returned back, okay? It was reversed back to Ikpi. Now, what is this thing we are talking about? Right now, there is a major problem between the Ooni of Ife and Ikpi, as we are hearing. Now, a lot of people are asking, if this is happening, how come they are still going out and going out? And I keep wondering why people do not understand that there's something called royal duty when it comes to royalty. They have a schedule planned for a year, the entire year. And so sometimes some families, royal families, they do it quarterly, some do it 6 monthly, okay? Now, once the schedule plan has gone, let's say that Ikpi is invited to go to Sokoto. Ooni of Ife is invited to go to Sokoto in April. And then Oni respond to that letter saying that, okay, he may not be around, but one of his Oloris will represent him, and the name of the Olori is Ikpe. And so you don't expect him to go and withdraw it because of, problems they are having in the palace. So there's something called royal duties. When it comes to these things, the royal duties tend to come first before anything. And so when you continue to see them together and begin to wonder, okay, this is happening, why are they still together? It is called royal duty. So as we are hearing now, they said that the relationship between Ooni of Ife and Ikpe is not doing good at all. And the reason why it's not doing good is because there is something about Ikpe that scares the living daylight out of the Ooni of Ife. That each time that Ikpe, sometimes Oni sees Ikpe and he begins to fidget. Oni sees Ikpe and he begins to not be comfortable and all of that. So because this has been going on for a very long time, they said they have gone to go and do some findings, and they found out that it has a spiritual undertone. Something is happening at the background. Spiritually, something is really not okay, and that is the reason why things are this way between Ooni of Ife and Ikpe. But however, I am not going to, waste your time with this. So because of this, the relationship between Ooni of Ife and Ikpe has gone really south, and they say that is the reason why Ikpe has been struggling so much. Recently, Ikpe went to the royal mansion to go and, fight Olori Naomi. They say recently, in fact, there are so many things that have happened, and Ooni of Ife said, no, I am not doing this anymore. It is over. Remember that it wasn't Ooni of Ife who took the case to Odua Traditional Court. They said it was Ikpe herself that took this case to the Traditional Court, that is Odua Traditional Court. And right now, Ikpe now took the case to Odua Traditional Court, saying Naomi fought them, Naomi beat them up and all of that. As we are hearing, if the information is true, now Oni decided to get somebody to stand for Naomi, represent Naomi and defend Naomi, and the case went south for Ikpe. And now Odua Traditional Court passed their judgment that Ife should be sent out. Ife should stay in Lagos and marry Kabiyesi from Lagos. So basically, Ife will be coming to the palace, but this time Ife will be coming to the palace as a visitor. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Delaram. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the source still on the royals. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you so much. I love you. I share all my people. If you're here to subscribe, kindly go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell, and do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. So as we are hearing what is going on now, with all of this, they said Igbira people have come and beg Ooni of Ife once again to temper justice with mercy and leave Ife right there in the palace, and also to allow a ritual be done to cleanse, to remove that marks. They say it is a mask that Ife is wearing, and the marks is coming as a result of a projection from somebody from somewhere and all of that. And if a cleansing is done right there in the palace, Ife will be able to remove that marks and be free from, you know, the troubles, okay, and that Ife is having with Ooni of Ife. So they say that the reason why it will be easy for Ooni of Ife to agree to let Ife go is because of that marks. They say that Ooni of Ife is already very exhausted with all the troubles coming from Ife and all of that, and so basically it's the marks that will make it easy for Ooni of Ife to let Ife go. So Igbira people are saying no, it cannot be like that. That Ife loves you. The reason why Ife is fighting for you, that is the Ooni of Ife, is because he loves you. If Ife had not loved the Ooni of Ife, Ife would not continue putting her life, her name at risk just to fight for the Ooni of Ife. They said Ooni of Ife should temper justice with mercy and allow Ife to continue to marry and stay. And they said the wahala is not Ooni of Ife now, right now, he's saying that everything is out of his hand, is no longer in his hand, that thank God he was not the one who took the case to do a traditional court, that it was Ife. Now, well, they said that Ooni had already reported certain development to do a traditional court, but what break the camel's back was the fact that they were the ones who took Queen Naomi to Odua Traditional Court, and when they took Queen Naomi to Odua Traditional Court, Ooni of Ife agreed that okay, let it be so, and Ooni of Ife had to go and get that woman to come and stand, to come and fight for Ife. And they said the woman did justice. Fight for Queen Naomi. They said the woman did justice. The woman did justice. In fact, the woman worked so hard to put Naomi in a place where Naomi needs to be, because Naomi has always been a victim. They have victimized Naomi the entire time and all of that. And the Odua Traditional Court saw where that woman was coming from. And because Ooni of Ife right now is already exhausted, they are all aware that Ooni of Ife wants Queen Naomi back and all of that. Odua Traditional Court, they say they looked at the situation and they say, should Ife remain in the palace, it's not going to be a success. And they said that was why they ruled that Ife should stay out. And that is why the entire Igbira city, they are inside the palace. The following content is based on rumor and speculation. And I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, speculated information yet again.